sometimes you're kind of just finding your strengths at this age, and similar to like a Ramzi who hasn't been on tour yet, and he's very close to me in age. Of course, has all the capabilities in the world. So that's why I think like age kind of should go unnoticed in surfing.
It's early days, so that fall hopefully won't come into play, but that was like shaping up to be a really critical ride, Shannon. And this one for Oscar, he's the wild card. He's the kind of unknown quantity when we're talking about this round of 16 for the men, and he's super dangerous at this point because nobody really knows what he's got to give, and you can see how dialed in he is.
We'll get through some replays here. Jess, you can call the action on opener for Ramzi.
Yeah, here's the replay for the Moroccan. Just really, really tight and nice and clean, crisp surfing on the backhand in the pocket. He's been one of the picks for the goofy footers out here, and just adjusting to these conditions, being able to put together the combination of turns regardless of the lump and bump. He's been really in point. You can see with those final maneuvers.
Wow, first of all, congratulations, Dylan. There was a lot going on in the final 40 seconds in that heat. You come out with the win.
I pretty much had a meltdown.
So I'm kind of all up in it, you know. It's like they're kind of like my fountain of youth. And yeah, feeding off them at Rockies every day, and yeah, it's been awesome.
As we see Oscar Berry duck into a big closeout, great to see him looking for a barrel, something different on offer this morning to find that point of difference. Ramzi got a piece of the action as well.
Here we go, the Viper attack of Boukhiam on the backhand. Really slick surfing, similar to Conor O'Leary's approach too, just really high and tight for the first two up and over that middle section, and then waits for this thing to just really offer up. Just really solid surfing from Ram.
Sunday, yeah. The next exciting. 4 Sundays.
The next 4 Sundays, 4 episodes as a 4-part series, as we see Oscar Berry looking to get himself into the equation with a better score on the board. He's currently chasing a 6.60 to take the advancing position and finds a nice section to finish off with. He's going to try and link this through. We have seen some really good pockets opening up as that wave opens and runs towards Rainbow Bay. Offers some critical opportunity on the finishes, and he's linking together some great scores for the young competitor out of Angary, just down in New South Wales. Used to some point breaks, but maybe not quite as clean of a point break as this one, Jess. That's amazing. As we take a look at this replay here, Coco, what are your thoughts on this wave?
Yeah, this is a nice green face. Good for Oscar to kind of open up on. I like that he's given it a lot of chances. Like he's using the jet ski and he's giving himself opportunities, so it's really good.
Yeah, opportunity to find a good section to hit, Jess.
Coming through with that competitive drive, and let's just have a look at Ramzi's live action before we get back to that.
Nice flow on the backhand, out to the open face. Looking for another wave similar to that last one that's gonna really stand up for him on the inside. It's super frothy. He's just pacing his way through it now, looking for that setup. If he can go tight into the pocket, wave's really not gonna open up with much opportunity for him here. For the Olympian, Ramzi Boukhiam out of Morocco. He's putting together a great heat, and there we go. It now stands up so well for him on that inside section. I just keep getting amazed at how much that wave stands up when it hits Rainbow Bay. Gabrielle O'Brien as well back in the semifinals as we take a look at this replay here, Jess.
Yeah, smooth surfing on the outside. I think it's going to go in the top 2 for Ramzi's. It's going to be the backup score, I'd say. Just with the criticalness, like plenty of downtime through that warping section we've been talking about all morning. But this turn here, really critical, up into the foam.
It is awesome and inspiring, you know, like he lived through his career, Uncle Derek's career, now Mason and myself.
That was a heavy second section.
That's crazy one.
Yeah, maybe Oscar's been watching a little bit of Mason's medieval madness. There's a lot of wild kind of chucks from the...
You were really bred to take heats well in the water and out of the water. How much has that shaped where you're sitting now in adulthood and your hunger to get back to that championship tour?
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone as competitive still as my dad, so it is quite inspiring, you know. He's probably like the everything behind me that's like, you should still be on tour. So I am just going to pick and choose my events. I won't do every single one. And that's already helped me surf better this event.
That's amazing. Is there any one in particular that you're really looking forward to?
Yeah, I love the pier and the lefts into the pier. So yeah, it's comfortable.
So exciting as we take a look at Ramzi now. He's under second priority. He's already sitting in the lead, though, and looking to just solidify that place into the quarterfinals.
Wow.
Puts on a clutch performance there with a few great turns connected together.
So let's have a look at the replay here really quick. How hard is that last section to surf, Coco? He spent a lot of time out here. Look at the amount of water pushing towards him on that last section. It's a hard maneuver to ride on out.
He was so powerful, so strong, and put together some really incredible performances. Most notably back in 2013 at the World Junior Championships. He was runner-up to Gabriel Medina for that World Junior title. Since then, we've seen him with, you know, a number of great experiences, but really would love to see him then capitalize, make it through with a win here, linking together so many good turns on that backhand whip. Jess, you are frothing right now.
Or taken away. You really, really realise how important it is to you and how much you want it. And I feel like I see that in Ramzi, and I see that perhaps in you coming back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, an amazing heat from Ramzi Boukhiam, just putting it all together. Another solid score, possibly his best, dropping through. And there it is, equal with his high score of the moment, 7.33. And a 7.33 takes him through to the quarterfinals with one of the most outstanding performances of the day.